Most men do not want to be men anymore. They do not want to approach women. They want women to approach them. They want women to admire them when they have nothing to be admired.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Taylor the Fiend back again, and today we are taking a look at women not getting their Valentine's Day moment and kind of realizing that men are just done with them. Let's jump right into it.
I have friends asking me what they should get their man for Valentine's Day. But am I tripping? I thought Valentine's Day was a girl's holiday. I feel like men should get nothing for Valentine's Day. And I think, like, a man that wants you to get him something for Valentine's Day is a feminine man. Valentine's Day is literally made for the girls.
Modern women think that every day is strictly for the girlies, and men should apparently just get nothing because we are men.
No, I think most men, if they honestly admitted it the way they really feel, Valentine's Day is just no good.
Well, how do you know that?
I went around and I asked all my male co-workers in this building what they thought of Valentine's Day. Here it is. What do you think of Valentine's Day?
It's for the girls. I hate it. I can't stand it.
Valentine's Day is just another day where men are shamed for not being good enough, unfortunately.
It's dumb.
I think it's overrated.
I think that it is a woman's attempt to get more gifts.
Colossal waste of time and money.
I don't look forward to it. I don't dread it. It's just kind of there.
Yeah.
It's kind of there.
It's just kind of there,
Yeah.
like that paperweight.
Exactly, like the paperweight.
What's the best gift you've ever received?
I've never gotten any gift for Valentine's Day. Chocolate, maybe, dinner.
Food. Usually a card. I get a card.
It's about $3.
Well, no, she shops at BJ's, so they're cheaper there. They're like $1.50.
I don't believe I ever really received a really nice gift.
But if he got his woman a card, then it's enough to make her want to break up with him. Like, again, guys, a lot of the stuff that happens on Valentine's Day and stuff like this, if you reverse the genders, the women will just lose their minds.
There's really grown-ass men out here with full-on jobs, like good jobs, and will still ask you to buy them something. Bro, we are not safe out here. We are not safe out here.
It's crazy how these women hate men so damn much that buying them a gift is enough to make them feel disgusted. You know, and these are the women who expect gifts for themselves, by the way.
When did Valentine's Day become a day for men?
The broke women have entered the room.
Now, hear me out when I say this, because I know y'all like to tussle. But I'm just saying, when I was growing up, in my era, Valentine's Day was not for no man.
Modern women have plenty of days that celebrate them. At best, men get next to nothing, or if we do get a particular day, the women will find every damn opportunity to try and drag that away from men.
If you're just dating a man, Valentine's Day is not your performance review. You're not auditioning for the role of a wife. Observe what he does, let him court you, and let him show you his level of intentionality with you. A man who is serious about you will not need instructions. So if you're just dating him, you get him nothing. You get him your presents from whatever he plans, asking you, do you want to be my Valentine? Taking you out to dinner, getting you flowers, courting you. You get him nothing. You just show up, be light, be playful, be present, and enjoy yourself and laugh. Okay? He's creating the table for you. You show up to the table he creates on Valentine's Day. That's what you do. You don't give him no gifts.
What she's describing is really just a parasite, something that just consumes and gives nothing in return. And unfortunately, this is how a lot of modern day women behave, particularly when it comes to expecting things from men in a relationship, in a marriage, or otherwise.
How to give me the ick and scare me off in the talking phase. If you're a man and you joke with me about buying you something, you're immediately cut off. Exhibit A, this one guy is joking around that he likes my shoes, and he's like, oh, I've been wanting those shoes too. Like, maybe if I mention them enough, will you get them for me for my birthday next month? Bro, in what world is that funny? That's not fucking funny. Do not ever joke about me buying you something when I barely even know you. That just shows me how much of a princess you are. I will not be buying you shit. So, take that little joke back to where you came from, because I'm not going for it. That is sick.
The same can be said for women. If you constantly need presence, that makes you spoiled. And needless to say, by the way, this is actually very unattractive to men. Even the men who would like to take care of their women are going to be disgusted by women who constantly need presence for the sake of actually just needing them.
Does my husband think the things he does for me are bare minimum or above and beyond? Leaving me a post-it note every single day.
Bare minimum.
Cooking dinner every night.
Bare minimum.
Doing the dishes after you cook dinner every night.
Bare minimum.
Doing your own laundry.
Bare minimum.
Planning date nights.
Bare minimum.
Bringing me matcha in the morning.
Bare minimum.
The New York trip that you planned for my birthday.
Above and beyond.
Buying me a car when we were engaged.
Above and beyond.
Buying me my dream car after I had our son.
Bare minimum.
Buying me a Cartier ring for our 7-year wedding anniversary.
Bare minimum.
That poor guy looks like he's in a hostage situation, not an actual marriage. I've actually seen plenty of married guys who look very much like this.
What?
If you can afford it.
Okay. So just the ring.
Yeah.
Complimenting me every day, not just on my looks, but like my character traits, like how I'm funny or fun or you love me or like whatever.
Bare minimum.
The fact that you don't yell at me or call me names.
Bare minimum.
No, I had to add it.
Oh my God.
Paying all of our bills.
Bare minimum.
Being in this TikTok with me.
Bare minimum.
And there you have it.
Yeah, come on, guys. Step up.
The amount of disrespect this woman forces on her husband is unacceptable. I don't know why women these days just consider it so damn funny or appropriate to disrespect their man. It's crazy to me.
They literally are trying to turn us into men right before our own very eyes. And the millennials, y'all better look out for the younger generation, because I'm telling you, between this, now we supposed to be cool with a man that could pay electricity bill while we go out here and pay all the bills. That means we can't be soft women. How can we be soft women and we're the ones out here working, taking care of our men? That's not going to work. So, now they also trying to make us cool with, treating men on dates and courting men and being the aggressor in a relationship damn near. Like they literally are trying to turn us into men right before. That was next for the black woman, that the black woman now got to become the black man to get a man. I mean, what is going on with us? There's no other woman in another community that's now being required to become a damn man.
Modern women insisted on becoming more masculine to spite us. That is totally on them. They wanted to be strong and independent. They wanted to have their careers. They wanted to make their own money. They wanted to be more masculine. And now it's just all on them, I would say.
Ladies, this is your reminder to stop treating that man the way you want to be treated. I blame all the bitches that's out here using their past experiences of neglect to now treat the next man like a princess. That's why these men out here expecting jewelry and chocolate and flowers like they the bitches. Now, I'm not saying be evil and don't buy him nothing. No. You get him the appropriate gift. You get him a gift that reminds him of his duty as a man.
Under that logic, the guy should buy her a spatula to remind her of her duties as a woman. You start to switch the genders here, guys, and the women would lose their marbles.
I need you to go to your local hardware store. Go to the tool section. Look for the big red toolbox. That's what you need. And when you present it to him, don't put no bows on it. Don't put it in a bag. Don't put no tissue paper. No, none of that. You're just going to walk into the room and just slam it down on the table and say, "This for you, Big Daddy." And if he give you any lip about it, if he try to act like he don't like it, well, you already got your ready-made weapon right there. Just take it and slam it across.
She just tried to justify domestic violence if the man doesn't like his disrespectful gift. Like, how crazy is that?
This is probably one of the most unromantic ass generations in the world. Like, you literally gotta ask a man for dates, ask them for flowers, ask them for time. Like, it be so rare that you have a connection with somebody that want to do those things naturally. As a woman, I'm not telling you shit that you should already know. You should know that I like flowers. You should know that I like dates. You should know that I want time spent.
She should know that men like respect, they like peace, and they like not being treated like an indentured servant.
Like, I'm not the bitch that you keep put up in the crib. I want to go out. I want to be seen. I want to have a time. I cannot do a boring nigga. That shit drives me insane. I like to have fun. I like to create memories. If you're boring, it will never, ever, 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 ever work with me. Ever.
She said the loud part even louder. She just wants attention and photo opportunities, nothing more.
Ready with me when we speak about how men became such princesses. I feel like every time I talk to any girlfriend of mine, like all over the world, not just here in Spain, but in Egypt, everywhere, literally, they speak about how men, you know, they want you to chase them, they play hard to get, they play very like nonchalant, they don't like to make any effort. They want you to initiate everything. They want you to invite them. They want you to pay for them.
The mere idea of contributing to a relationship is enough to drive these women completely over the edge.
Why is this happening lately? Why are men so in their feminine energy? It's something that I don't understand for real. I also feel like women are becoming more in their masculine. Yeah, I feel like the real men died at war. It's so difficult right now to find like a man of quality, a man of his words. Real men, like chivalry, you know, basic chivalry. I also feel like some men are like this because women actually like give them the chance to be like this. They're taking the chase, so it's become a worldwide problem. So cringe, honestly, it's super cringe. It just shows how insecure men are right now. They're so scared of getting rejected that they want you to do like all the effort. In Spain, they call them princesos. Honestly, they're the worst.
You can't act this mean and entitled and still expect men to remain gentlemanly and chivalrous for you. Men actually have their own say as to whether or not they're chivalrous and so on, and these women just can't seem to understand that.
Most men do not want to be men anymore. They do not want to approach women. They want women to approach them. They want women to admire them when they have nothing to be admired. They enter relationships without having leadership skills, without having a vision, a plan, and a purpose. They want the women to pay for everything or most of the things. They want women to take them on dates and treat them like a princess. And then you wonder why women slowly start drifting away from you.
Men are the ones drifting away from modern women, and they will never understand why that is the case.
I told my husband I wanted a divorce. I walked myself through the logistics of where would I live, how would we split the time with the kids, who gets the dog, where all of those things. I feel like I have been searching for something in my relationship that we don't have for the whole time we've been married, which has been 10 years. There is not a single thing about my husband in and of himself that I do not love. He is the most self-disciplined, loyal, hardworking, good person that you could meet on this planet.
Even if a husband does everything right, he will still get used a lot of the times. He will still get tossed away for some random dumb reason on a Tuesday. You know, it doesn't really make sense for men to get married these days.
Our relationship and what my expectations are for my marriage and what they always have been are not met. I can't be myself with my husband. And it's really confusing because I'm 32 years old, I'm a mom of 3, and I still don't know who I am.
It makes no sense how she can be 32 and have no sense of identity. Like, what are these people even talking about, men? I swear they are just insane.
There were so many men in there, and yet still somehow no men. I don't even know how that's possible, but let me just like give you a description. All of these girlies dressed so cute. They have their hair blown out. They're in like heeled boots and furs, and they look so good. They probably had a really incredible dinner. They like planned their night out, whatever. Every single man in there, and I mean without exception, in like a hoodie with a jersey over it.
Men usually dress for comfort and or utility. Modern women usually dress for attention, which is, you know, kind of crazy.
Like, try a little harder, my dude. The talent is on 0. We have such incredible women in the city of Charlotte that literally date outside of the city. We'll go fly to New York, fly to another city, put their hinge on for other cities because the men just are not interested in even putting in an ounce of effort. I guess the bar is just in hell. And I know that doesn't make any of my single friends feel better. Like, I'm so sorry I'm telling you this, but if you are single at this point, you might want to consider dating outside of Charlotte.
The bar has never been higher. If it was low, they would be dating average guys, not whining. The thing is, these women don't understand. The bar is very, very low for the men they find attractive, but everybody else has to meet this ridiculous standard.
He's fucking exhausted. He is so beyond fucking tired at this point and mentally and physically drained from consistently being told he is not good enough. He is beyond a point now where he doesn't even care anymore because he doesn't even feel anything anymore. He went numb to deal with being a consistent disappointment to you because you've put him on a pedestal that you don't even live up to yourself, but you expect him to.
It takes a lot to break a man like that, and it's tragic every single time it happens, in my opinion.
He is trying to communicate with a person that doesn't even take accountability. So, with all due respect, at what point do you realize that you are running a man into the ground, take accountability and responsibility for your own marriage instead of consistently blaming him for everything?
The shaming has gotten insane nowadays. Husbands actually can't do anything right anymore. It doesn't really matter what you do. It doesn't matter, if you try to listen and do XYZ for the wife. Unfortunately, the husbands these days just get treated like trash regardless a lot of the time.
Has anybody met their partner at the gym? Because I feel like I've had so many gym crushes over the years, and we're at the gym at the same time on the Saturday mornings, and we're making eyes, and nothing ever happens. And I'm like, am I just delusional?
Gyms are not singles mixers. These women should stop being creepy and leave men alone, just as they demanded that men do for them.
If you see me out in public and you think I'm pretty and you want to get to know me or whatever, don't be scared to say something, because your girl is single. I've been single for so long, and y'all be so scared to say something. Sometimes it be the ones that be ugly that's come up and say something, but it be the cute ones that I see be staring, or the homeboy trying to and y'all just be and I don't go out there often, so then you will never see me again. So it's say something now. Say something now. Be damn, baby, you look good. Because I probably be can I get your number? You pretty, something. Y'all just don't be saying. Y'all say something, but don't say something.
What she doesn't understand is that the men she wants probably don't find her all that attractive. This is a misconception that many modern women have. They think that all men just find her universally attractive, and that's actually very far from the case, especially if men are looking for something long-term. They typically don't want to date women, and we don't find all of them attractive.
Ended my engagement, and today I'm moving out. There wasn't any betrayal. He didn't cheat or anything. Honestly, I just changed my mind. Sometimes clarity comes quietly. Choosing yourself doesn't always need a big explanation. But my village, the women in my life, are so amazing. They've shown up for me in more ways than one, helping me pass, sitting with me, praying for me, making a hard transition feel lighter just by being there. I'm so grateful for community, for having people who hold you up when
There's nothing brave about quitting a marriage or an engagement. It's actually pretty cowardly.
So I'm hanging out with this guy this weekend. We're at his house, and I've been hanging out with him, but we're not in a serious relationship, okay? We're not exclusive, right? So we're looking through his camera roll. Don't fucking ask me why. And he's laying down next to me, and I'm holding his phone. He's letting me, by the way. I'm basically holding his phone. I'm driving the boat, okay? So I'm looking through the camera roll. He's next to me, and I find this picture of him, and he looks fucking hot. Really hot. I mean, no shirt, chiseled. It's in the summer. He's tan. You see his tats all on his arm. I was damn.
This is what happens when they hook up with Chad. No privacy and a whole lot of cringe.
So I go, okay, I need to send this to myself right now. He's like, yeah, send it. I'm, again, holding the phone. And so I click the picture and I go to send it to myself. Now in messages, when you send a picture or whatever, it'll pop up if you're going to send it to someone, whoever you talk to the most. So it's my name first, right? And then we've got another girl's name next to me. So I go, should I send it to your little friend too? And I'm because I can't play shit cool. I don't have a cool bone in my fucking body. So I'm oh, so you're texting other girls. And he looks at me, pauses, and goes, you're texting other guys. Okay, it's not about me. It's not about me right now. This is about you. That wasn't the question, okay? That wasn't the question.
They are not exclusive, so therefore he is under no obligation to be loyal to her. It's that simple. Switch the genders, guys, and she would insist that she doesn't have to be loyal to him. We already know that. Make sure you click on one of the videos on screen now to watch more if you liked today's video. Don't forget to take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.